We have a first full day on planet Earth with LeBron James having more points all time than Michael Jordan. That happened last night. LeBron James passed by Michael Jordan on the all-time points scored list. Only Kobe, Karl Malone, and Kareem are above LeBron James on the all-time point scoring list. And it happened in a night where the Lakers got blown out at home in the fourth quarter by the Denver Nuggets. And it was a nice, polite applause moment. It was I'm not.
I mean, that's one way to put it.
No, I'm serious. I mean, it was an emotional moment for LeBron James, as well it should be. I mean, he poured his heart out after the game about what this meant for him to pass Michael Jordan. He put Jordan's name on his shoes last night, put the towel in his face, and was clearly crying behind it. And it's a huge moment for LeBron, as well it should be. That kid in Akron that we now know so much more about. I mean, do you have one of those sound bites, Mike Del Tufo?
Which one do you need?
The one where he was talking about emulating Michael Jordan. I think that was the third one you might have played before. Hit it, Mike.
Wanted to be like MJ. Wanted to shoot fadeaways like MJ. Wanted to stick my tongue out on dunks like MJ. Wanted to wear my sneakers like MJ. I wanted kids to look up to me at some point like MJ, and it's crazy, to be honest. It's beyond crazy.
It is. And he poured his heart out, and it really was something to see at that moment. But kind of like the Dwayne Wade retirement moment, it felt like the Lakers fans were invited to a big moment for LeBron James. Like they got an invitation to one of LeBron's big parties. Because in the here and now, these Lakers are not making the playoffs. And a perfect snapshot of this was the fact that when LeBron did have this remarkable milestone, professional and, as you heard, personal. And I should say that kids do look up to LeBron James like they do look up to Michael Jordan.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, what LeBron is doing with his schools, with this school that his promise school in Akron. There was a wonderful, beautiful video that he retweeted of the kids in the school congratulating him. So he has achieved all of that. But in the here and now, last night, as he achieved that moment, the people who came up to congratulate him because he was playing with them on the floor were JaVale McGee, Caldwell Pope, Alex Caruso, and Rondo. Now,
yikes.
Lonzo Ball out, Kyle Kuzma out, Brandon Ingram out. I would proffer to say that if they do keep anybody around for LeBron and don't trade for anybody, those three are the ones that are going to be around him. These are the kids that are going to try and hook up with LeBron and whoever, if the Lakers and LeBron are fortunate enough to have come and take that max contract that they carved out because they signed everybody to one-year deals in this offseason. You know, Hart, who's playing on half a leg right now, can't even get up. He got blocked on a wide-open layup in the fourth quarter. I mean, these are the guys that LeBron's going to be around, one would think, next year. They weren't even around last night. And it just really, on a night where truly the nail is in this coffin, they are 5 games under 500, even crazier. Only 1 game better now than they were at this point last year. Their record is only 1 game better now than they were at this point last year. Okay?
That's crazy.
I mean,
man.
think about all of it, that LeBron comes here to Los Angeles. They're going to miss the playoffs again. They still don't know really about this roster. They have no clue who's coming this summer. They can hope. There may be, hopefully, for their sake, a plan in the top right drawer of Pelinka's desk or the top left drawer of Magic's desk. I don't know what they're going to do. But on the night that LeBron James has this big moment, for him, it was like polite applause in the arena. And, you know, Bill Plaschke, who's been covering sports forever and a day here in Los Angeles, wrote a column about last night, and the last paragraph, I'll read it for you. On a night when James's career point total surpassed Jordan's, it felt as if Lakers history was made by a visiting player without a team, and that is indeed beyond crazy. Using the line that you heard moments ago, that LeBron calling what he did last night, passing Jordan, for him personally, beyond crazy. That's where we are. 65 games into this 82-game season. It's over. The Pelicans have as many wins. The team that one would think had no shot at winning any more games because of what was going on with Anthony Davis, what still is going on with Anthony Davis. The Lakers are in a deep, massive, problematic hole that was crystallized with the vision of Rajon Rondo sitting in this empty seat of a patron who was beating the traffic to get out of their courtside seat. In between some dude who's shaking his head, who stuck around, probably sitting there thinking, I can't believe we're going to be stuck in traffic all the way home. And I think 2 Chainz' kid. I think that's who that is, right?
I think you're right. I mean, he is a good 5 seats away from anyone affiliated with the Lakers.
Now, apparently he's done this before, I guess, in Indiana earlier this year. I don't. To me, there's really no excuse. Mark Jackson lit him up.
Yeah, that
on the
game wasn't on
broadcast.
national television.
Lit him up on the broadcast. And then there was a shot of Luke Walton just staring into space. He's got to know he's a dead man coaching right now. And I don't know if Luke Walton wants to do this or not, because as even Mark Jackson knows, Rondo should know better. But
yeah.
you know he's pulled some crazy things before, and he really can get caught up in his own depression over a season gone bad. We've seen that before, which is why I think he's not even in Boston anymore. He's a hero there in Boston, correct?
He is. Won a championship.
Could have had one of those careers where he's there forever.
He could have. He kind of played his way out of there.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.